aircraft. Spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Enemy in gun range. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave to me. Bullying the weak is kind of a specialty of mine.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Trigger, have a look. The fire truck is leading the action. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
It's no good. Can't get a visual on the target. You just dropped a huge bomb down there. How about giving us the chance to stock up?
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Trigger. Fucking hell.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Get closer to the ground. Target hit. Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
Sure gave me another shot. Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band?
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. Look, I'll take it from here.
Bear 9, Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Missile. Missile.
Missile incoming! Break!
Missile.
It's not like, you know, I'm gambling with my life out here.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Has this guy taken easy on me?
Missile. Missile.
Bear 15 is flash abandoned.
Vehicle down.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Special weaponry is gone.
Anyone out there besides Trigger think they can destroy the target?
Spare 15 launching missile. Target destroyed.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
They've got a lock. No way! Missile in the air. Heads up!
Vehicle down.
Maybe if we had some anti-surface weaponry.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Missile.
has a lock on you. Locked.
Missile.
Missile away.
Missile. Missile.
Yeah, target destroyed.
That's a hit.
Now the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
It's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Bandog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
The bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time. Locked.
Trees destroyed all the trucks.
Target destroyed.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to fill the air.
Spare 15, Fox 2. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
If only I could bring a radio to lift my spirits.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
You really are good at murdering people, Trigger. Too easy for someone who's used to killing presidents. Ex-presidents? So, what's the difference? Whatever, he's still got 3 sim lines.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile. Missile.
their drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
Dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. This is how it works. You do whatever tasks you're given.
Enemy has a lock. Just fly, goddammit.
5 minutes remaining.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile! Another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey! Someone's down! Who is it? It's High roller! He's been taken out!
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Too low and you'll get fired from the ground.
Spare 15 locked.
After the battery's out.
Avoiding, moron.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even right. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me. I'm getting behind Traeger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count your man, you're useless. Everyone knows your numbers.
Spare 15, missile, evade.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Missile!
You're still at it. Keeping looking. Breaking.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep tapping away, little guard dog.
Ready for this?
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle this best once and for all.
Enemy on your tail. Watch out.
They have me spiked.
Watch on hostile.
Missile, evading.
3 minutes remaining.
I'm locked on. Nothing but trouble this mission, I'm afraid.
Break!
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. The tunnel? You gotta be kidding.
Spare 15 target destroyed.
I can't get close enough to try. Incoming missile! Breaking!
Enemy has a lock on you.
Attack missed.
Trigger, hostile behind you!
Get your six. Evade. Breaking. Friendly shot down.
2 minutes remaining.
Locked on. This one's mine. Enemy on my 6!
Fox 2. Locked. Spare 15, bandit is down.
Evading!
Target acquired.
Enemy is locked on!
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Bandit sighted.
Spare 15 down another. That's 3. If you keep flying straight, you'll get hit.
1 minute remaining.
Locked on bandit.
Wow, Trigger's the only one who's managed to hit the base.
Never thought I'd say this, but you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron.
Adulation from the guard dog, untouched.
Don't make me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them.
7 down, that's more than an ace. Damn, these guys are agile.
Disable them. They'll crash on their own.
Nickel.
Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them. You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider Squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Missile.
I can't see in this suit. Gotta fly by instruments.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Missile.
Don't panic! They'll crash on their own!
Pull up.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside of Russia?
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick.
They got a secret weapon, baby?
There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Do they have a death wish?
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
Missile.
Don't ice up in there.
Missile.
They're in the clouds.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Missile.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Thanks. I owe you.
Target was not hit.
Right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds! So behind me.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
They don't even have time to check radar. Enemy on my tail.
Break it off.
Missile in the air, evading.
Enemy on me!
Bandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Warning,
More to go.
Missile in the air!
UAV destroyed.
Cyclops 3, evade! Missile incoming!
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Cyclops 3, watch your tail!
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bandog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Target was not hit.
Cyclops 1, check your
Spare
6.
15, Fox 2.
Cyclops 1, missile!
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
No, give me a break. Do you have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
You're right. He told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Why are some of 444's craft flying out of bounds?
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two join support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Boxed in. Spare 15, Fox 3.
I've got this one. I'm in position. Soul 2, bandits after you. Soul 3, missile coming at you. Fox 2.
Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15, got him.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Go get him.
Soul 1, going to assist. Your job's not mine.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase him down. You've got this.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Soul 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will he be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 3,000 meters. Bank right. Heading is good. Stay on course. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink...
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, offshore ships, plenty of buildings too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. June well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all done? I thought at least one of you was dead. This beast being stuck in the panel, buddy.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on this.
On my target's tail.
Bear knife, behind you.
Missile away.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. I think you're the only sane one here.
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough of the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Jackpot, Trigger's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
Look at that oil.
3 minutes
Burn up the sea.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time. This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Hostile has a lock. Spare 15 locked on.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
2 minutes remaining.
The oil tank! Shit! There's no way we can extinguish it!
Package dropped.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
Their target's just fish food now.
Enemy on my 6! Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
Almost out of special weapon.
Reynolds back!
Fox 2.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining.
There aren't enough interceptors!
Trigger eliminated the target.
Seconds remaining. Locked on target.
Try to help those trapped.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay. Do you think that's for the best?
Locked on target.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. Got one on radar. Moving.
Spare 15 is down to target.
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
Spare 2 count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you chew on them?
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up counter-aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Column of smoke. Who did that? Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I got no vision.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender check is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with them. UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one. Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
The mission's become way too dangerous. Damn cow for dragging us to this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Just leave them to it.
Missile inbound, evade. Locked on target.
What was that explosion?
Target down. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again?
The weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
Target down.
Target detected on radar.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere. Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Play along, Trigger.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing. It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now! Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you watch and understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of banddogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
Caution.
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bad Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
They almost got hit by AA fire.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
Trigger eliminated target.
Missile incoming. Spare 15, evade. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit!
Spare 15 blocked. Spare 15 target destroyed.
The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Spare 15, Fox 2. Here comes the anti-air missile.
The clouds to slip in undetected!
A gun down. site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality. We're inside the clouds.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Caution.
They don't have anywhere to run. Pick them off!
Caution.
Target down.
Missile.
Spare 15. Missile incoming.
Missile. 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 Missile.
All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Whoa, time out. Don't tell me they're barrier troops. Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit! These guys aren't allies.
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell?
Information regarding IFFs is top secret. Behind you! There's no way they can make a fake.
This is close combat. I don't know who those
Hey, the enemy's working in coordination.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy sight.
And then what? How do they know?
I'm hit. I'm done.
What about markings and craft type?
There's no time.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit. Trigger trashed the target.
Spare 15 locked. Projectile incoming.
New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on.
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
If it's not an aircraft, what is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it comes.
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by arsenal birds. impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Get too chatty and you'll die.
Nickel.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nickel. Nickel.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Projectile on radar.
Watch your radar. I can't find the way out. Nowhere to run.
All aircraft, scatter.
A matter of time before we're all dead. It's no big deal. Ours are gonna get their hands on shit like this.
Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is he?
Count.
Righto, this is it. All right, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah! You like that, you dirty face?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down! Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no miss.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Yuja our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, What exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the con's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy. SAM site confirmed, down. Stay alert. Another SAM. Clean it up.
Fire and support. We'll deal with the big one later.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
SAM site destroyed. This is Band Dog. SAM site's located. Eliminate them. SAM confirmed. Silent. SAM site's detected. Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
Now we can sleep in for once.
Trigger, count. Everyone is exposed to anti-air fire. Find those targets.
Righto.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats. New SAM site. Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
SAM site spotted. Eliminated.
Use those flares now. Missiles are coming.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. Reported destination will reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, they'll give a good impression.
SAM site's located.
This is School 3. Enemy transport support spotted and confirmed.
Sending backup. Clear to engage.
Aim for the large transport.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
.40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Band Dog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
New SAM site. There are more than we expected.
Pull up.
I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Kilometers to destination. You're about halfway.
I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up!
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Engage! The enemy spotted us first!
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is strictly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace.
Missile.
Osea is our brother nation. We can help them.
That's our chance.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircraft. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
Do not fire. They'll use any aggressive action as an excuse to invade.
Flares. Release all the flares. It should be easy.
Look below. Is that a wall? They built a wall along the border. You're nuts.
They're imposing their independence on everyone. Like it or not.
Warning, you Erusian aircraft. You are violating Honduras airspace. Leave immediately.
Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
Looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Arrived at destination. Rover 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Ah, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military
All
force.
aircraft caution, bogies.
Run ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast, real fast.
What?
It closed in fast. Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Rover 1.
Spare 15, engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2, support Rover 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Wilco, I was just about to ask if I could do that myself.
Trigger, keep that guy away from here.
What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
What the hell does he want? He's got his ACM down, but something's off.
Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility is on you.
Negative.
Bandit hit. Still active. Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did well. Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
That a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it. This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there. Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable. Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander.
Ordinarily, you get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders. Trigger, Count. We've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force. in the Ord fleet, which is gathered in northern Eugene. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Eugene, where the Osean forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP. Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead. 1,500 meters to tanker. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Too fast, lower airspeed. 500 meters, you have permission to access the refueling tanker. That's some nice flying, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count. You'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract Sea Whiz with a low approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Squad any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a left approach and dive. Avoid their fire when you move in.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it. Strider 1, Box 2.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Missile closing in on me.
Missile.
Bandit in my sight.
Missile.
Don't turn your back on them.
Missile. 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 Caution. Missile.
Aegis vessel Honier is sunk.
Missile.
Hell yeah, that thing was huge.
Don't get cocky. You're a hunting dog. Soften up the other target.
Say goodbye.
Caution. Pull up.
This is Rhino 2. Enemy escaped.
Pull up.
If you die, it's all over. And stay alive.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, nice work.
Missile. 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 Missile.
You've been directly hit by a missile.
Enemy missile cruising. Break it.
If we have to use Sea Whiz early on, we're sunk.
Special delivery.
Trigger, what are the marks in your plane?
Enemy has a bonus on me.
Scratches.
Analyze the whole thing like sin lines.
Missile.
Toes.
Missile.
Nothing.
Guess there's no choice but to go in low like Strider 1.
Yeah, that's a nice idea, but I can't fly any lower than this.
That's the way.
Pull up.
That is a good example of all the new recruits.
Missile.
The enemy has lost 30% of their fleet. If you don't stay sharp, you're like being Davy Jones. They're giving us all they've got. Just look at that fire. Keep handing them alive.
Got it. Engage taxi. Looks like they struck before we could take off.
In on me.
Nice job, Strider 1. You stopped them before they can get airborne.
Missile.
The enemy's got a lock.
Destroyer sunk. Clear the rest.
Running in critical locations. We can't keep up.
Caution. Pull up.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Missile.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. By the numbers, Cal.
Direct missile hit on our deck. Cannibal 2 is down. No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply lines. They flew in from far away, like a flock of snowbirds.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay good to my ass.
Stop treating the enemy a rude chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Strider 1 crashed.
Your first mission is to...
Trigger, call sign is...
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
Missile.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract Sea Whiz with a low approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
Engaging. All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Squad any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
Missile.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach and dive. Avoid their fire when you move in. Take them down one at a time.
Missile.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
Bandit has a lock on me.
Missile.
Rhino 2, behind Bandit.
Missile.
Rhino 2, Fox 2. Strider 3, enemy sighted. Missile closing. Bandit's my side.
Caution.
Strider 1, break now.
Missile.
Hit.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Bandit has a lock on me. Locked on. Lights out.
Missile.
us up.
Caution. Pull
Destroyer sunk. Clear the rest.
Enemy stats are flooding in critical locations. We can't keep up. Missiles, private fire guns, Sea-Wiz and planes. Defend with everything we've got.
up. Caution.
Enemy's got a lock.
Caution.
Enemy missile closing. Breaking.
Just throw as many missiles at them. Some are bound to get through.
In gun range. Target is hit.
Missile.
Dodge that missile. Abandoning aircraft. There are additional targets just beyond the smoke. Go get them. It's a big base. Enemy's got a lock.
Missile cruiser Scotty has been sunk. Well done.
Firing.
Aegis vessel Onier is sunk.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. By the numbers count.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply lines. They flew in from far away, like a flock of snowbirds.
Look at him
Vessel
go.
destroyed.
Destroyer sunk. Take care of the enemy. Locked in control. Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a poor chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother head. I'll get back to at least safe and sound. We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more.
Target is down.
Prepare the lifeboats. We should have had the strategic advantage. Just who are these guys?
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need E2 in order to be effective.
Direct missile hit on our deck. It's down. Seconds on fire. Turn up.
Missile away.
Bandit is hit.
Strider 1, those were some fancy moves after all. You should learn to fly like that. Trigger has destroyed the target.
Fjord has heavy damage. Catapults are no longer working. We'll go down. We have to retreat. Nice job out there. I guess the rumors we heard about you were true. Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? Scratches.
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
Missile.
Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just down some serious firepower.
It was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on.
They have a lock on me.
Missile.
Target locked.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile launched.
Strider 1, nice work.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear. Teaching our hatchling how to fly?
Hey, knock that off, would you? Okay, I've got a story for you. It's about a great war hero. There was once an Erusian ace known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing. Scary. Making a true fear that an animal feels when it is being hunted by a predator. What about people who face him in an actual dogfight? No pilot came back alive. I'm not sure I buy that.
Missile hit.
Missile.
Missile inbound! Evasive maneuvers! Break!
Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. X and live to tell.
That ain't funny.
Target acquired. Strider 1, frigate destroyed. Strider 1, missile away.
Locked on! Lights out!
We're approaching the marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway! We have to send up fighters now!
Enemy has a lock on you.
All right, scramble!
Enemy fighters have just taken off from your platform. Eliminate these fighters with extreme pressures before they can threaten the mission.
We'll swat those flies down into the drink.
What just happened?
We destroyed the structures. That's remarkable skill. We need cover.
I've sent the data. Make like Trigger and serve up a sandwich.
Righto.
Missile.
Copy. Roger.
Missile. Missile.
Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
Missile away. Platform perks confirmed. We just put the meat in between those buns and that burger is well done.
Are we serving a sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
You've taken care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
They're aiming for the platform support? Your section of the platform has been destroyed. And now they're going debris! Damn, show up here. Pressure will be clean to the head. Then get after it, shoot down yourself.
Locked on! Lights out!
Strider 1, target destroyed. We put quite a dent in their naval power. The results are better than expected.
We still have more time. Don't let up. Knock them down for good.
Come on. That's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more, we'll wipe them all out.
Give me a break.
Missile. Missile.
Our anti-aircraft weapons are taking heavy damage. Bring down those fighters!
Strider 1, missile launched.
Fencer, break! Break!
Missile.
Teamwork will keep us alive. It don't mean much if you're dead.
Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
Missile.
We've lost target platforms! Prepare the anti-aircraft batteries! The enemy is 2 squadrons divided into multiple flights. Take them down one at a time!
Locked on! Lights out! Dodge that missile.
Enemy has a radar lock on me.
Do what you can to draw them away from the platform. Damn, the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not good. The platform has been destroyed. Be careful not to get caught up in your laps.
Holy hell. Not for real.
This is going much easier than I expected. Let's have some fun. Hit! That's fire! Evading!
Platform successfully purged.
Just a bit more of that platform is going down. I call dibs on the final
can't afford to lose this base. Enemy on your tail.
I've been spiked.
On my enemy's tail.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay. The enemy attacks are slowing down. Tell them to one last push to the finish.
Destruction marine platform confirmed. Good job.
Yes, it's confirmed that it's been destroyed. Nobody could have predicted they'd target the support section.
That's half of their operational ships. Keep at it, everyone.
Move on to the valley as before.
One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot, too. That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
I thought you'd say that.
Half of us are resupplying. We need
We're near the valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Pull up.
3 minutes remaining.
Missile. Missile.
Rock two!
Missile. Missile.
Gotcha, pal.
Missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile inbound. Drinking.
Target's been wiped out.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Where's the friendlies?
You did good work today. The new recruits certainly pulled their weight too.
You never know until you're up in the air, do you?
We can look into who enemies went later. Right now, we need to mop up the rest.
Aim for the joints. There's no other way to bring the platform down.
The air is tight. It's hard to get in.
Platform approach confirmed.
Stop force on the platform. Get your act together. Can't afford to take any more damage.
2 minutes remaining.
Evacuate all non-combatants.
Locked on target.
Fencer, break, break!
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile. Caution.
Enemy has a radar lock on me.
Okay, we need a pinpoint hit on the platform support section. Aim true.
I'm the chef this time.
Missile.
Missile away. Bon voyage.
Missile.
If they come in low, push them up higher so we can shoot them down.
Moving out half of the platform.
A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling on the heat.
Stop. Any more damage to the base. Overwhelm them with our superior numbers.
It looks like a ship is trying to escape from the lower level.
Looks like we caught him by surprise.
Missile. Missile.
1 minute remaining.
Cyclops 4, missile! Use the terrain and rain fire on them.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile inbound. Evade!
Missile. Missile.
Catch him, pal.
Disengage from the mooring buoy. Shove off. Hurry. We can't afford to be targeted right now.
Strider 4, bandit behind you.
30 seconds remaining.
Bandit acquired. Initiating attack.
Hostile has a lock.
Locked on.
Missile.
We'll keep the defenses busy. Use this chance to knock out the platform.
Trying again.
Pull up.
Strider 1, enemy is locked on. Keep an eye on your rear.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched.
How dare they attack this base? We'll make them regret that decision.
Missile. Missile.
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
I think I understand the new boss's style. Our other newcomer is a unique character. The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform, if only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry. I got your back. relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk?
The mission... You did more to hobble...